Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voswinkle, and with me as always are the gals, Lily Persifield.
Sawyer Cinderfoot. I must be the unluckiest halfling in the realm.
What's your name? Maddie Lamb.
God damn.
What the fuck?
What?
Morroghan Star. I'm ready to set some fires.
Campbell Duffy.
Esta of House Ruidon. Who are you people?
And Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans, Frogmont's future class president. Vote for Beans.
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Early campaigning.
Let's get started off with a recap. Last time on Gals and Goblins, the gals walked into Frogmont for the first time. Y'all met Sabina, Gracker. Then y'all made y'all's way down the hallway of champions, where you learned a little bit about the history of the past few years. Then y'all got into the first part of freshman orientation, got your uniforms. Then, as y'all were changing in the stalls, Morroghan heard a plot to find, quote, the boy. Morroghan then turned into a lizard, snuck into the stall, only to find a person hiding on the ceiling, but they disappeared. Esta heard about a murder from last year involving the student body president and vice presidents. And then the girls returned to their seats in the auditorium. The principal started introducing new professors, and we ended with him announcing Sawyer's older sister Felicity as the new Frogmont Arcano Ball coach. And that is where we find ourselves now. You guys see Principal Pad up there at the front, and he says, and our new Frogmont head coach of Arcano Ball, Felicity Cinderfoot. And the whole auditorium goes, yeah, Felicity, yeah. Oh my God.
Hi, Sawyer. That lady looks a lot like you.
Are we supposed to
Oh,
be
you
here?
think?
Oh, are you related?
Sure are.
You guys see Felicity walk up to the mic. She grabs it, and she's like, go Wugs! And then she points to everyone else.
Go what?
And the whole auditorium goes, go Wugs! And she goes, are we gonna kick Valkyrie's ass next year? And then
And we all say, fuck yeah!
you guys see a bunch of the golds in the front and a couple of greens and a couple of Wugs, the people who aren't gold or green, go crazy throughout the auditorium. You can assume that these are the Arcano Ball players. And whenever she says kick Valkyrie's ass, Principal Pad grabs the mic away from her. And then she sits down. Principal Pad keeps introducing more professors. He starts bringing in a lot of the older professors. And then after a while, the whole stage is filled with professors sitting in their chairs. And then Principal Pad clears his throat. Many years ago, the Golden Order set out on a mission to make future generations more prepared for the dangers that plagued the continent during our youth. They established the 4 values across the 4 schools. Strength, not just physically but also intellectually. Courage, possessing the courage to go out and face adversity head on. Excellence, achieving to the highest. And faith. Give me insight checks. Faith in yourselves and others.
10.
5.
17.
13. I'm in shock.
Beans. You see that Principal Pad stirs up a little bit whenever he says faith. Morroghan, can you give me a wisdom save real quick?
That's an 11.
Morroghan, something overcomes you as Principal Pad says the last part of that sentence. You feel something grip you, and your chest starts to get that burning feeling again, and a voice goes through your head that says, get up. And it is like you're in a dream where you can't control your body. You stand up, and you guys see Morroghan stand up, and the voice says to you, Morroghan, get into the aisle. You walk out into
Morroghan?
the aisle.
Uh-oh.
And
We're
then
really into this, Morroghan.
it gives you another command, and the next thing that y'all see Morroghan do is she puts her hands up and then starts doing the most insane and goofy dance you have ever seen before in your life. And you guys see Morroghan doing this dance, and then Principal Pad is like, can you please sit down?
Oh, she's just like that. She loves music.
Really excited over here for
she's-
the new school year.
She's on the ground breakdancing now.
Can I try to pull her back to the seat?
I think we let her go. Honestly, more entertaining than what they were saying.
Sawyer,
Sprinkler?
everyone is like looking at you right now. It's like really awkward. Give me a performance check, actually, real
yeah.
quick.
14.
People are kind of like, yeah. And then Morroghan, you're not in control of your limbs right now. And then all of a sudden that feeling drops and you stop. You are now in possession of your limbs again. And the voice says in your head really quick, good. And then Principal Pat says, thank you. Can you return to your seats now? we have stuff to get to.
I'm gonna deuces Principal Pat and say, you got it, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. He gives like the little peace sign back. Anyway, yes. Today we are very grateful for the highest council on the Golden Order and the continual funding and leadership throughout the decades. You guys see Principal Pad turns back to the crowd behind him, like the seats of teachers, and there's a tall elf man who Esta and Morroghan would recognize. Give me history checks to see if you can remember his name.
15.
That's a 5.
Morroghan, you don't remember him, like his name, but you've seen this guy around your village and stuff. He is actually kind of seems really important. You've seen him quite a bit. Just kind of a guy who's off, doing important stuff, handling things. Esther, you've seen him at your house. He's actually had dinner with your dad. And you would know him as Lord Arathis Lacran. And you don't know, actually with the 15, you know that he's on like the Golden Order. You know your dad does a lot of business with them. It isn't on the council, but he kind of the Golden Order advises everyone. It created the schools. It's kind of the main order of all races on the material plane. And so, yeah, he does business with them. And then he shakes Mr. Lacran's hand, and then Principal Pad goes back to what he was saying. He goes, yes, thank you. Just going to lay down some rules real quick and address something that happened. No combat on campus. I know that we had a little stunt this morning. I just want to make sure that doesn't happen again. And I understand that we were all in a vulnerable state as is. We had an incident last year, and then he gets cut off. Lord Arathis has appeared pretty much next to him. You guys didn't see him move. He's just next to Principal Pad, and then looks at him, and then Principal Pad moves to the side and offers him the mic. And Lord Arathis gets to the mic and he says, there was an unfortunate accident last year that resulted in the school becoming fractured. As a way to heal that wound, we have decided that it is in Frogmont's best interest to become a more confident presence within the Academy, providing better dorms, better food, and we are passing an initiative that Principal Pad will speak of at the end. And then he offers the mic back over to Principal Pad. Principal Pad goes up. Thank you, Lacran. We'll get to that in a second. Everyone, hold your horses, hold your bugs. Real quick, to speak of classes and quests, we have our vice principal, Miss Gray. And you guys see the large hippopotamus woman. Yeah, you guys, Morroghan lets out a cheer.
We love you, Miss
a lot of the freshmen.
That's great.
A lot of the freshmen get up and woo. She gets up and she's thank you so much. She goes, this year we are going to try to implement more quests in the curriculum, more quests to the main continent. We have categorized everyone into teams of 3 with a few exceptions. Upperclassmen, your team will be determined upon your performances in the past year. Freshmen, your teams will be decided by the grade you got on your preschool exam.
I told you guys it was great.
Please go to the community board outside of the auditorium to see your placements, and come see me at the Meet Cute after orientation in the gymnasium if you have any questions or if you want to talk about extracurriculars or either what classes you're going to take or what it's going to look like. But yeah, so excited to see y'all this year. Go Wugs!
Go on.
Go Wugs!
And then Principal Pad comes back up to the mic and he says, last few quick reminders. The lunch golems do not want to converse with you. Please do not go into the basement. No leaving your wing after 11 p.m. or the cleaning revenants will attack and it will take at least a day to unparalyze you. And you don't want to miss a quest or a class. And finally, our last announcement. A new initiative that I and several of the other headmasters have been trying to get passed over the years. This year, the Golden Order has approved this initiative, so on all future quests, you will be accompanied by fellow students at the other academies. And you guys see like a bunch of mixed reactions. Some people seem excited, some people are upset, but overall, it's just a bunch of noise. And then Principal Pad says, thank you very much. Please, if you will, see the community board, make your way to the gymnasium for the Meet Cute, or make your way towards the dorms to find out where you will be staying while you're here at Frogmont. Go Wugs, everyone. Let's have a great year. And then y'all are dismissed.
You hear that, Esta? You might not be missing out on too much at Valkyrie now that we're getting fancy bedrooms and gourmet meals.
Oh, and it sounds like your friends at Valkyrie might join us on Quest, yeah?
God, yeah, snob on the quest.
I'm a little worried. Actually, just another... On a different topic, I'm worried that we lost points on our preschool quest because we killed multiple people.
Well, that's fine. It means we all got the same score, and we'll be assigned to the same team.
I don't understand, like, why killing is not inherently bad, right?
we
If you were
get
killing
more
somebody bad, maybe that is bonus points. Maybe everybody talks them down, and bonus points is if you kill them.
Miss Gray wouldn't split us up now, because we've all been traumatized together, so I bet we're one of the exceptions.
I know. And if we were going to split up, I mean, it was nice to know you, Sawyer.
Just Sawyer?
But, well, I mean, look at us.
Well, I think we make a great team.
I agree, but I don't know. School systems can be fucked up, man.
Well, if I have to go on a quest with somebody from Brimstone and not one of you guys, I'll probably just drop out.
Good, you can pursue your Arcanobot career, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Things aren't looking too good right now.
That's okay. First day here, you know.
What are you talking about? That's your sister. As the coach, of course you're gonna get on the team.
Yeah, and then everyone will think it's because I didn't even work hard. It's just because of nepotism.
Well, then you just have to prove them wrong. They only put money where mouth is my mom always said.
Yeah, I guess so. I also... Can people hear us right now?
Give me a perception check or an insight check. Like, people are still in the auditorium. Like, y'all aren't alone. People are filing out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, give me a perception
Are people
check.
kind of going to check that call sheet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I guess that's where everybody, the focus would be.
I just want to say, Sawyer, nepotism is a powerful tool, and I don't think you should just not try out for the Arcanoball just because of what people might think. All of my siblings have jobs because of my parents.
That does sound pretty nice. I got a 12.
No, nothing like out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary, like people listening to you. Like, people might hear a word here and there.
If I was going to tell them.
No one's like sneaking in. No one's like paying close attention.
So, do you guys remember when we were coming in and they were handing out uniforms and everything?
Yes.
And they were handing out badges?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you guys remember what they said? It was kind of weird.
It was like, Coach, don't lose this one, or don't want to print another one for you, yeah?
Yeah, so are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
Felicity lost her badge somehow.
Oh. So you think Felicity has something to do with Big P?
No, she would never do anything like that.
Oh, but maybe somebody took her badge. Maybe we need to ask Felicity why, what happened to her badge. Maybe somebody stole it from her somewhere.
Yeah, maybe somebody took her badge and then used it to frame somebody?
Maybe she didn't have any control over her limbs when she did it.
Could you elaborate?
Huh?
Why do you say that?
Oh, yeah. Can we talk about that? What was that?
I don't know.
I love the moves, by the way. I would love to learn them later, but
Yeah, you're such a good dancer, but it seemed like a weird time. I mean, Principal Pad was talking, and
Well, there was just a voice in my head, and then all of a sudden I was dancing, and then all of a sudden I was done.
okay. So is this voice usually in your head? Like, is this new or this old?
that might have been you thinking. Was it?
No, it felt like a new voice. I mean, it doesn't feel like my voice, you know? But then there's been a lot of weird things ever since I got stabbed by that demon thing.
Yeah, that was really bad.
That was really bad.
Well, weird how?
Like
What the
weird feelings. Like I heard, so we didn't
Like
talk
you've been
about-
poisoned?
I don't know. We talked about this in the bath, or I didn't tell you guys that this happened in the bathroom though. But there was like this weird feeling in my chest, so I wild shaped. I crawled under the bathroom stall, and there was like this weird creature thing on the ceiling, and it was talking, and it said something about you have to find the child. You have a week to find the child. And I don't know who the child is, and I don't know if the child's Big P or if it's someone else. And so, sorry. What was it?
Whoa!
Or what we're supposed to do? Because there's a child, and there's somebody's finding it, and then all of a sudden I didn't have control over my limbs, and I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things that are weird that are happening. Oh, and the shape just disappeared.
Well,
And now you've lost control of your body?
Like it
this
possessed
is a lot coming. This is a lot to process. But the child, oh well, that has to be Big P, right? Nobody else's child here,
Well,
right?
if you think about it, everybody's somebody's child. So it
That
could be
was-
anyone.
That was really philosophical. You're right. It could be anyone.
Do you want to go look at the community board?
Yeah, one sec. Morroghan, I've only known you for a while, but you know how to get back up and at 'em like nobody else. I mean, you basically died in front of us, and now look at you, breakdancing in the aisles. Okay, so just stay strong, and I want to give you a bardic inspiration. It's a d6 that you can add to any roll.
Okay.
Maybe do they have like doctor here? Like, should you get that checked out? Like voices in your head and a weird feeling?
Yeah, I guess I'm not that qualified.
I'm not either, but
You've been training your whole life.
well, not to be doctor,
What have you been training your whole life for?
to be fighter, but also peacemaker, but not the scary one, the nice kind.
That was very philosophical.
That was
Beans.
beautiful, Beans.
Thank you.
They call cops peacemakers too.
Hang on.
Put that in.
Wait a moment.
Peacemaker, not like hung like.
Sawyer says, "A cab." Were you gonna say something else?
No.
Morroghan. Okay, let's go check that call sheet.
I know. I hope we're all together.
Yeah, Miss Gray would not split us up. Come on.
I know. Well, if she did, I'd probably be Morroghan. So
Hey! I didn't kill anybody yet. Wait, did I?
I don't know.
You did. You killed Dirty Dan. I haven't
Oh.
killed anybody
Oh,
yet.
I did deliver a final blow.
I want to run over and I can move through people really quickly. 'Cause
Yeah.
of my nimbleness. So I want to scoot through them all.
Yeah.
And see our name. Is
Also, I just want to say, call sheet. Y'all are a bunch of fucking theater nerds.
that not what it's called? The cast list.
The cast list,
I'd like to see the cast list for who's going on the next quest.
the cast list, the call sheet. Y'all are insane.
What-
Yeah, and before this, we had an audition.
Yeah, that is true. Y'all had auditions. Okay, so Sawyer, you see a bunch of like a board with like tons of names on them, and it's just like all the way on the left. It's like 1, and then there's like some names, and it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, like in ascending order down the list.
Oh no, like highest grade at the top.
I mean, highest number at the top, maybe.
We don't know.
But anyway, so you go to the front, you look at 1, you see some names, you start looking down, you go to the bottom, it's number like 25 at the bottom, you go to the next page. Okay, 50. 75.
Sorry,
You-
what's taking you so long? We should be at top. We did so good.
1 minute.
You get to the sheet where it says 300 at the top, and then you go all the way down, and then you see somebody scratched out the bottom 325, and then somebody changed 323 and 325 and like switched them. At 323 is the names Sawyer, Cinderfoot, Esta, House of Ruedon, Morroghan Stars, and then like Beans. Just the name Beans is like scribbled in that way that like you get too far to the end of the page and it's like kind of going down the side. And then you guys are number 323 out of 325.
So what are the names that got switched?
Underneath you,
is it any we recognize?
Is 324. You see a group of 3 very small girls who you think are gnomes, and they also just look way too young to be going here. Like, they're gnomes, so they're already small, but they look like they're 9 or 10. And then they're just like, fuck, and like they all have knives, and one of them starts like stabbing the wall. And then 325 is the one that you guys got switched with. You see a name that you do recognize on there. You see Char. And as you look down, someone next to you, you see a goopy hand that's like pure goo touching like the paper, and then it leaves like a mark on the paper, and like it sucks back, and you follow the hand back. You see a little pink glob with horn globs, and it's got glasses on, and it's like, oh, well, we got to 325. You see this little glob, and they're talking to a turtle girl, and they're also talking to Char, who is like the really big Goliath that y'all met at the bonfire. And you guys see Char just goes like, okay. And then you see the turtle girl go, nice. So you guys see those people are beneath you.
Great news, everyone. We're all together.
But what are we ranked? How was our grade?
323.
We're in the top 400.
That's really good.
Yeah.
There's
How
only
many-
325.
We're in the top
When you
325.
put it that way, that's really bad.
How did the other team beat us?
Hang on. Let Baines read this. Are there any like numbers that indicate our grade other than the rank that's on there? Like any like markings?
There are no letters or anything,
So
but
there's nothing that even says like which of
Grade.
us like did better than the other
no.
ones?
But you guys see something that you would have caught if you were going down by number is at 101. You see the 3 girls that y'all met of Igneous, Sapphire,
I
and
was
Raven.
wondering where they were.
And then you see a name written in next to him, Sabina. But like you guys don't know
So
about
I
like
kind of got the vibe that she had been there.
she has.
For us.
Yeah, she's I think like a
This
senior.
is like everybody goes on a quest. Like everybody's grouped up. It's not just the
Okay.
freshmen. Beans would like to look at who's number 1 on the list.
Number 1, you see Gracker and Bella, and you see another name, Brobini.
Hey, we don't even know if these numbers have to do with the rankings. We just know that we all made the same grade.
Maybe it's backwards. Like maybe last is best and first is worst.
Yeah.
I think we did the best.
And besides, we got real world experience.
That's right. And also he's not saved anymore, but for a short time period, we did save a little fish boy.
And then we did save the vice principal from a demon.
That is so true. Wait,
Yeah, I think I
hey,
blocked that out a little bit.
Miss Gray.
Do you,
We have to go to
Miss
the meet
Gray.
cute. We have to go to the meet cute.
I'm going
She
to
said-
the meet
she
cute.
said
Where
she
is
would
it?
Be at the meet cute.
you're in the middle of the hallway just yelling, Miss
I'm
Gray.
stumbling to the meet cute.
Okay.
Miss Gray. Miss Gray.
You guys open the gym doors.
I throw them open. Miss Gray.
You see that there's a big gymnasium. A lot of freshmen are in there. You guys see a bunch of tables around. You see an Arcano ball table, which has like a lot of golds, like of the girls, and like a couple greens there, and like a couple just like regular wugs.
Can I strut in with intimidation behind Beans?
Miss Gray.
Sure. Roll with advantage. If Beans is helping you, and then you guys see the. Let's see what else is there.
18.
Nice. Okay, you guys see a greens table. You guys see like a golds table. They have like they're like respective people next to them. You guys see like a Daughters of Hyperia table, and you guys see the math team. And then there's like a couple others. And then you guys see Miss Gray like at her own like administrative table.
Miss
just, like, writing
Gray.
stuff down. Yeah. So you walk in, intimidation, Morroghan. A lot of girls like turn around. And they're like, oh, like they get like pretty scared of you.
Beans' tail is fluffed out.
You walk up to Miss Gray. She goes, Beans. Yes. How can I help you?
I have a question for you.
Of course. Anything.
I'm like chest puffing out.
Yeah. She's a little nervous.
Okay. So we noticed our ranking. And something tells me that the last numbers are not the best numbers to be. But I was just wondering where the fact that we saved a village's little fish boy and then, I don't know, saved you and an elder from a demon. I was just wondering where that factors in on the ranking and winning a fish race. It just seems like maybe that's a little low.
Of course. Listen,
I'd like a rubric.
I agree 100%. I can give you the rubric.
He puts his hand out.
She's like, well, it's in my office, but I can just explain everything.
That
to you
would
right
be
now.
great. I don't mean to come at you so hard, but I really care about
Understandable.
my
First
schooling.
off, I just want to say that the number assigned next to your names does not categorize you as worse or better than anybody.
I knew it.
It is
I feel like she's just telling us that.
just an arbitrary system that, we've put in place, with the Golden Order, taking care of stuff. They're getting a little bit like a stronger presence in the Academy just to make sure everything's going well. They wanted us to have this system of like where we know where some students at so we can kind of weigh how people are doing. But
So it's not arbitrary?
So that's where we get to that point. So whenever something happened and, they had to grab you. Y'all did not go through the proper steps of getting to the tavern. No fault of y'all's own.
There was a giant fire night.
So that doesn't really fit. I understand. I hear you. I'm listening. That doesn't really fit into the rubric. That would have to be
feel
added in.
patronized.
No. I totally understand. I totally understand. I am on y'all's. I'm on your side.
So maybe we're just like a bit higher level that like maybe we need a different person to grade our thing.
What do you mean? No. So how it works is it just kind of determines who y'all go with on quests and where y'all are in classes. You will still be getting a very nice education. And so in the thing with the racing,
That makes me think that we're not.
I actually fought for y'all. So according to the rubric, y'all got 325th. But I fought for y'all because y'all returned Pelagius to the village. He got lost again, but of no fault of y'all's.
Yeah,
Again,
a fault of maybe the Frogmont faculty.
Yeah, totally understand. Again, that doesn't really fit into the rubric.
Yeah, so
But
can we say
I personally fought for y'all, and so that's I wrote in y'all's names. I will let you speak. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, I'm sorry, but maybe if what we do doesn't fit in the rubric, maybe it's because we're just so extraordinary.
Exactly.
so maybe we
And
see what-
typically extraordinary is ranked at number 1. I'm just
Okay, but so to be extraordinary would be outside of the rankings, which I would view you all as. Fair? The rank again. You don't have to pay attention to the ranking. It just
Okay, so
kind
if
of
the
sets
numbers
you
are
where you
arbitrary, then why
are.
don't we just get to like pick a team name? Numbers. When you put the number to things, that is always problem.
I
Can
am
roll
in huge.
perception?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I am in huge favor of that. You can make up your team name. You don't have to use the numbers.
Yeah, where's the box where I can put notes, complaints?
You can write me a note. I don't have a box. Do you think
No,
that?
I'm telling you.
Do you want to write like
no,
a?
you just log it in your brain.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
She starts writing stuff down on like her own pad.
I got a dirty 20.
For perception, she is doing her best to manage this new system that has been put in place around you. There's nothing that is happening that is out of the ordinary, and you are sure of that. In this gym.
Fine.
So, Miss Gray, sorry for coming at you so strong.
No, I totally understand your frustration.
Maybe, it sounds like there's maybe somebody above you who made the rubric that you weren't able to fit us into, and maybe we should talk to them. Golden Order, maybe. I don't really know what their deal is.
Yeah, well, it wasn't just one person; it was kind of several people. I mean,
It was not
and of course,
Lord Arachnid or whatever.
Lord Arathis.
That's what I said.
So and I do have to take some responsibility. I approved the rubric. I mean, there were multiple sessions of like, how do we set up this pre-exam thing? But the Golden Order really pushed that it would, have some combat in it and some puzzle solving, and that y'all would get y'all's first gifts with, the pixie that y'all met.
Oh, I didn't get anything.
Well, so yeah, that's all like kind of part of the rubric is like we tell how many gifts they got. So, if you find the toilet paper, you guys get more gifts.
So we're being graded. So you're teaching us how to go on quests based on boxes we check off of a list rather than how well we succeeded at the quest.
No, totally understand your frustration. Totally see where there's a disconnect.
Okay,
I
I
would totally see where you're coming from as well.
Thank you so much.
Ray.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
I
much.
feel like I'm not actually totally seen. Continue, Esta.
Okay, guys, I don't want to be a kiss ass, but
Too late.
Miss Gray it really seems like it's not up to her.
That's fine.
She just said I had to take responsibility.
Shall
I
we
have
go
heard this.
tour the tables then?
Yeah, if I don't get to the Arcano Ball table soon, I'm gonna lose it.
You guys see some people are like the math team packed up their stuff and they're already left. They didn't get a lot of people.
Beans
at the table.
is climbing on the table in front of Miss Gray and sitting down. He's like, I think we could really revise the system, and I think we could
Yeah.
do it right now.
Okay, yes, Esta, what were you gonna say?
I pick Beans up under the armpits and I walk and we.
Okay, well, just let me know what I can do at this moment that I can, remedy everything. But if y'all are leaving, have a wonderful day. I hope to see y'all around campus.
If it's arbitrary, can you make us number 5 at least?
Y'all can be number 5 in my head, but not according to the records.
Bye, Miss
I
Gray.
create,
Bye.
I create a little bonfire in my hand and they go, I don't know if I believe you, and turn around and walk away.
That is a threat.
I just make it clear I was not threatening you. I was asking questions.
She didn't mean it. She's been acting a little strange.
Yeah, did
Oh.
you see that dance break?
Yeah, is there something that I need to know?
No, we're just working through some adolescent changes.
Okay. Y'all walk away.
More, and actually, everybody, you guys all look really intimidating right now. You wouldn't mind coming with me to the Arcano Ball table, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got you. Can I roll
Okay.
for intimidation again?
Yeah, do it again if you want.
I want to see if I
I
can.
hope you can keep it up.
I was gonna give you the same number, but you have to roll again.
Why did you ask?
Advantage or not?
No, just does somebody describe how y'all help her if y'all are gonna roll if she's gonna roll with advantage on this intimidation? How do y'all help her out with the intimidation?
I want to form a triangle and
Okay.
do the
Yeah, good formation, everyone. More, you've been looking super intimidating lately. I just want to do it through flattery.
Okay. And we'll say you can get the bardic on this as well. So roll advantage and give me a bardic.
So 19.
Okay, so y'all are walking up to the Arcana. That's the table you want to go to first.
Yes.
You guys see that Gracker is sitting at the table. She's kind of like the head. She sees y'all.
Beans is gonna, like, tuck in behind the group so maybe Gracker doesn't see him.
Okay, she doesn't see you.
Not perceptive at all.
She goes, y'all are actually like walking by. I think y'all are like looking for the Arcana Ball table. Like there's people still moving around. And then she actually calls out to y'all and is like, hey, y'all look pretty stout.
Sure am.
Come over here. Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
Y'all heard of Arcana Ball?
Heard of it. It's basically been my whole life ever since I was born.
Yeah, Sawyer's been training for a long time.
Our whole life, one might say.
I live and breathe Arcano Ball.
She's incredible.
Well, that's good. We're having tryouts later today, probably in like an hour or something about that.
So
Yeah.
I immediately start like stretching. Like I'm like put, you know what I mean? I'm like stretching my arms over my head.
Don't get too warm real quick. We'll go through warm-ups there. But if you guys want to put your name down on this sheet, I'd love to see y'all out there. I like y'all's spunk. I like y'all's fire, and we could really use that out there.
Create a little bonfire in my hand and you go, yeah?
If you can be it with like a bat, you're not gonna. What? So, do you know how Arcano Ball works?
I think it was a metaphor. I write.
Just put the fire away.
Just, drive it like you stole it.
Hey, wait, what was that over there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
I
Wait, that's that cat earlier,
no,
right?
no. I said something. I don't know.
Wait, are you guys on the team with this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I love this guy. Wait, what guy? There's no guy here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all can still write y'all's names down. Still like to see anybody that we can out there at the field. But yeah, for sure.
Do you guys have some history or something? Hey, you know what they say? You've got to respect your best opponents.
That's
I
so true.
haven't really heard that saying before. Where'd you hear that?
Listen, I don't really. I'm sorry I bumped into you earlier. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I was pretty fired up from the fight, but
So I can try out for Arcano Ball.
she leans back, talks to one of like the golden girls around her, and it's like, Cracker comes back. Yeah. She hands out the sheet again. She's like, pins, sign up.
The Cinderfoot is like
Yeah.
bold. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna press it into the pin. Big C.
That's it, Sawyer.
Let's go.
Hey Esta, you better be right about this thing.
Beans is raising his little paw.
Yeah, this isn't class, man.
I just have a quick question. Are we aligning ourselves with certain side of the school by signing the sheet? You know what I mean? Are we picking sides? I've just heard through grapevine that maybe everybody on our Arcano Ball team maybe wears a certain color. You know what I mean?
Give me a charisma check with disadvantage.
Why the disadvantage?
Because of your history with this person.
I just bumped into them. They were mean to me. 4.
She
You
goes,
nat 20 on the other one?
No.
Oh.
I just thought about getting up and leaving, but then I decided not to.
she, you see,
Stopping playing.
you see that like they have like a Arcano bat next to her, and she like, her grip tightens on the bat, and she's like, who told you that you have to join someone? Anybody tell you that? Who told you that?
I heard that in the bathroom when I was changing, but did not see that.
Okay. You didn't see what they looked like?
No, sorry, bit of eavesdropper. Oopsies.
Okay. Well, you tell me their fucking names if you ever fucking learn who it is.
Oh, I would, absolutely. You know what they say, snitches get on the Arcano Ball team. I'm sorry.
What was that?
I'm sorry.
Who gets on Arcano
No,
Ball?
snitches don't get on the Arcano Ball.
Can I do perception check on what's going on with them?
Give insight.
Insight? Okay.
I'm sorry, must be a dialect thing, you know.
15.
Idioms get lost.
She seems super into the gold stuff, where she is like ride or die, but she also loves Arcano Ball, so it's like assuming that you have to be a gold to be an art, like all gold get an Arcano Ball. That you kind of get that that's probably like a stereotype of like, oh, like if you're a gold, you're gonna get an Arcano Ball, but it's like it's more of you get an Arcano Ball and the golds are an Arcano Ball because we're good.
Yeah.
It's not like
the golds are just the best. It's
yes.
Yeah.
And the Arcano Ball is the best as well.
Okay, great. Thank you. See you out there. See you on the field.
See you out there.
And I'm gonna direct the group.
Did everyone sign up for this?
I've never played a sport in my life.
I don't think I've ever picked up a bat.
I feel like I'm more like the actual ball than like the player of
You're
Arcano
talking
Ball.
to the future Arcano Ball captain. I can teach you guys how to play.
Oh, and then we will be we will have nepotism, and then we'll be on the team, right? That's how it works.
That's right, Beans.
All right, I'll write
we'll
it
be
down.
on the team through hard work and commitment.
And nepotism, beans.
It'll be good for our campaigns.
Oh, that's right. We need to stop by student government table. I need to put a vote on myself.
You guys see that there is a student government table. It's actually just like next to Miss Gray, and it's just like no one there. It's just kind of like a sheet where you can sign up. So you guys all sign your names, and as you're walking away, give me a perception check, Sawyer, just Sawyer.
After we all sign up.
As y'all are walking away.
5.
Okay, you don't say anything. You guys walk away, and like you guys see that Gracker is like reading the list, like reading y'all's names. And so y'all go over to the student government table, and there's just a sheet, and there's some names on it already. You guys see Gracker is first, and you guys also see Gooblia, which is the name that was on 325. You guys assume that was like the gloob person, like the gooby person. And you guys see a couple other names that you guys don't know who they are.
We stand no fucking chance.
Hey, Beans,
Gooblea's on there.
why don't you just keep your rivalry going with Gracker and sign up for student
I
government?
don't know what you're talking about. I don't even... Gracker? Don't know who it is. Anyway.
I signed my name on the student government list.
Okay.
Esta, what are you doing?
I'm interested.
In what position? What position did you write down?
President. And you'll be my vice president, right?
Okay, this is for group. And Beans is gonna wiggle right up to Esta and stand very tall and strong. Okay, between me and Esta, who looks more like president, who looks more like vice president? Be very honest.
Well, I think as long as you guys run together, you'll make a great team.
I'm gonna go with Sawyer on this one.
Well, I think you'd make good vice president too, you know.
I'm sure I would.
Beans is
Miss
gonna-
Gray is over there, and she's like, wait, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Beans is gonna write his name down, but also put president and write an arrow up, drawing to Estes and said maybe vice president, but we'll see.
Yeah, so you guys see that there's like
Will accept vice president.
it's like president column and like vice president column, and you see like the president's name and then like vice president, like usually write their names together.
So they're all running together.
Yeah, so,
I
like,
write
these
my
people are
name
running
with
together.
Estes, and then I also
Like-
make another one and flip us, and I
Okay,
write
yeah.
my name and Esta.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Just cover our bases, you know.
Yeah, we'll let the people decide.
What other positions are there?
That's it. Those are the only two.
There's no like mascot or
You
know most common student government position.
Yeah, it goes
mascot.
president, vice president, mascot. Those are
The Holy Trinity. Speaking
no.
of holiness.
There might be some more like positions, but like
Well, apparently I can't sign up for them. So
yeah. So
Okay, guys. You might think this is kind of embarrassing, but my mom's gonna kill me if I don't head over to the Hyperia table. So, you don't have to come. Unless you want to hear a
No, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think bad gonna happen over there.
Unless you want to hear some people singing, "Oh, goddess of heavenly light, please assist us in our plight," you know, things like that. Yeah. It's a lot, but I just start walking.
That could be fun.
you start making your way over. You guys see like a group of like 4 girls. Like
Their vibe.
they have like tie-dye shirts on. They have like some like gold like hats or like a gold, you know, like shoes or something like that kind of like identifies them as a little like
I
girl.
am running as far away from this table as possible.
And one of them is like has like her lute out and like she's like singing, and as you walk up, a girl has like some pamphlets and she's like, "Hey, what's up? What's your name?"
Sawyer.
As we walk up, I turn on my heel and walk away.
Beans
Oh,
got a lot less
bye.
confident as he approached, and it's like warily, you know, like when you're at the student activity fair, but you don't really like want to engage with them, but you're like
Yeah.
trying to look, like that's the distance he's at.
They have like a little like poster, like what's it called? Like like they have like a big trifold up, and there's pictures of them at the ocean. They're at like a little beach house, and they all have like blankets, and like they're at a campfire with like a lute, and they're singing.
Beans is trying to get by with just a like half smile, half nod acknowledgement, and hoping they won't like engage.
Yeah.
Is she singing? She's singing on her lute right now.
Like there's a girl. Well, like she stopped whenever y'all came up. It was more of just kind of like here we are.
Okay.
And then you came up, and like there's the one girl who's talking
I
to
was
you.
gonna sing along with her to like help make a first impression.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
if you want to do that, you could have.
I do need to get in good with these guys.
Yeah. So give me a performance check or like any like persuasion, charisma as like you're walking up.
Okay. Y'all want to hear the Hyperia worship song?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 19.
Awesome.
So, well, actually, it's like a 25 because I have a lot of. You said performance?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 22. So I join in with what she's singing just to kind of like signal that I'm also a Hyperia, like, I don't know, fan. And I say, "Wherever we adventure, you'll be there. Because you are always just and fair. Hyperia."
Hyperia.
Okay, yeah, we harmonize.
And
On
the
a
girl.
on a 22, we harmonize.
Oh yeah. And then like the girl at the front is like, "Oh my goodness, a fellow daughter of Hyperia. It is so great to see you." And I assume that you're a freshman or like a transfer. A freshman?
Freshman.
Oh my goodness, it's so great to meet
Yeah,
you.
you guys probably know my mom, Frowena.
Oh, Frowena. Yes, she's
Will you
one of
just
our.
Tell her I was here.
Yeah. Well,
Thank
I mean, she's one of our big donors. But do you want to like have? I mean, she's at our meetings and stuff like that. Do you want like a pamphlet? Do you want to know when our meetings are?
Love a pamphlet.
Yeah, of course. She gives you a little pamphlet.
I
She's
pass it. Is anyone still here?
I'm behind you.
I pass it behind me.
I'm lingering.
Oh yes, everyone take one. We just want
I'm
as
not
many
here.
people as we
yeah,
can.
no, they're gone.
We have on Tuesdays we have free s'mores, and then on Wednesdays we try to do like a play. We try to put
every
on.
time I'm eating s'mores, I'm like, we gotta get some more of these.
Oh my god, I say that too. Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, actually, like
Beans is fully turned away.
Esta, help.
we could do on Thursdays. We
I
actually
take
do
another pamphlet and I hand it to Beans.
Oh
You
yes,
guys
of
do
course.
some really fun stuff.
Oh,
Beans takes the pamphlet and does a nod with it, and then goes back to the student government list
Also-
and just staring at it.
yeah. Come to one of our orientation meetings. We'll give you all the lowdown on everything. We love to hang out. We'd love to get to know y'all better.
I will if I can make it. Arcano ball practice, I mean, it can really fill up your schedule.
Oh, you're going out for this. Well, like we're all on the team too, so like we should like fit pretty well.
Oh.
And like they're really cool with like Arcano ball practice and like like Daughters of Hyperia events and stuff, and like you actually get pretty free. So if you're doing Arcana ball, that actually works really
Oh
well.
my gosh, I totally forgot to ask. What is your name?
My name? I thought of this group.
FantasyGeneratorName.com.
My name is Ren.
Nice to meet you. Okay, well, good to know you guys are on the Arcana ball team. We've got tryouts, so
Yeah,
we better go start warming up, guys.
we might see you there. Well, tryouts are actually in a while. I mean, y'all can probably like go to y'all's dorms or something like that. Like I hear that they're really nice this year with the Golden Order helping us out. That's freaking awesome.
There was actually another table I wanted to look at over there.
Oh, for sure, go.
Sawyer.
What,
Yeah.
what
I almost
table am I
forgot.
at? What other tables are there?
The math team was like packing up. There's like there's like the greens table, like that's around there.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where I've been.
I go join Morroghan at the greens table.
Yeah,
It's just a greens table, like a
like
a
the
formal.
gold.
yeah. So like there's like a golds table and then there's like a greens table.
Oh
as
wow.
well.
Okay.
I'm snooping.
Yeah, of course I come too. Yeah.
We haven't met any greens yet.
Yeah, I'm snooping.
Yeah, you guys see that at the table is the tiefling y'all saw fighting at the front. She's like sitting there. It's just her. She's got like a green kind of like cowl on. It's not like on her head, but you can see she's got a hood, and she's just like writing stuff down on a piece of paper.
Hi, what's your guys' deal?
She looks at you. Cool intro. We are into, the arcane. We really believe in, kind of like a freedom of, like what you do. But, we're just, we're just like a cool group you can hang out with.
I like it. Vague.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to know?
Is
Is that your whole sales pitch?
yeah, is that the elevator pitch?
Yeah, was that not as good as the golds that y'all have been talking to?
But
Oh, we haven't been to that
flagged.
table yet.
Well, y'all went to like the Arcana Ball table and then like
well,
The
did
Daughters
not
of
say
Hyperia
that,
table.
okay, don't say that Arcano Ball is gold because they did not like that.
well, yeah, but I mean like they're pretty much if you're a gold, you're gonna be an Arcana Ball.
Arcano ball is for everyone.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think. Should go back to like writing stuff down.
So what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
I run the green organization,
Oh, by the way, I'm Beans. What's your name?
Tilia.
That was fast.
That was a quick one.
Do y'all want to like sign up? Do you want to go to like a meeting? We
I
have
just-
a meeting.
Well, I haven't been very impressed by the golds so far. I don't like
Yeah.
their attitude.
Yeah, they suck.
So
They're like on their high horses,
I don't know
and
if I like
I'm
that.
sure they are, but
that's fair.
they do seem to be. But I just want more information about what you do.
Well, I mean, you can come to a meeting and find out. I can't really.
That's a lot of commitment. Don't you have you don't have pamphlet?
Like, what other clubs are you guys like involved in?
Do you play
We're kind of-
sports?
We're not
You play
as
that other one, the
Oh, the good one.
nab 'em and grab 'em.
Nab 'em and grab
That's
'em.
exactly. I wasn't gonna
We-
say womp and run or anything stupid.
Yeah, we're not like on the official team, but we do like intramural nab 'em and grab 'em. We do a little bit of blood rush. We're actually way more into blood rush, It's a bit more like a physical sport, but yeah.
But the official teams are maybe made up of the gold.
Yeah, they don't like you to say that, but yeah.
I'm just trying to get lay of land.
No, that's how it
Do
is.
you have like a benefits package for if we join your club? Like what do you give us?
A benefits friend? I'm like friends you can hang out with, like who aren't
what
assholes.
we're trying to say, Tilia, is this really does seem cool, and it's not personal, but I do think it's our first day.
Yeah.
So it might be a little early for us to join any of these clubs.
We don't have to join us. You just go to like a meeting.
When is your meetings? I don't think you've said that yet.
It's tonight. So I know y'all went to the Arcano Ball table, so you guys can go to Arcano Ball, and then that's probably gonna be like a couple hours. We have a couple greens in playing Arcano Ball, but
That's not how gold.
I told you it's for everyone.
yeah, but it's
Are there any
it's
just
the
wugs?
politics of it. What?
Are there any just wugs?
An Arcano Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what we are for right now.
Wugs.
Wugs.
But yeah, so I mean, if y'all want to come to a meeting, y'all can.
I take a thing.
Sure. It's literally just a card that says like the location and
Yeah,
the
or
time.
I mean, she told us. That she
There's
told
like
us the
no
location and the time.
pamphlet. It's just a table.
It has been lovely to meet you.
Yeah, it's really cool meeting y'all.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in here?
Well, let's go to the gold table if we went to the green table.
Yeah, I guess we could check both out.
Who's sitting at the gold table?
You guys see that it is a gnome is sitting there. She's got like really long pink hair, and she doesn't have like
beanie.
no, she's not wearing a beanie. She just has like a gold tank top on. And she sees y'all walking up.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on here? What's your deal?
What's our deal? Well, so we are super into like activities in Frogmont. We like to do fundraisers. Y'all can come to a meeting tomorrow morning and learn more about what we're about. But I mean, I can give you the quick pitch. We're the longest running spirit group at Frogmont. We do some work with a lot of the other orgs. Like Daughters of Hyperia. We're actually really good with them. We go to events. We have formals with them. We try to do stuff with Valkyrie. Sometimes we try to do stuff with Weaselbee. So, and like we're really involved with like student government and
Any stuff with Brimstone?
I know what you're talking about. I know your concerns, but because we believe in
Oh, don't
really
tell me.
no, like really conversing with everyone.
Oh!
Like we schedule at least one formal with Brimstone.
You said student government, like.
Yeah, a cool little fact is the president, the student body president at Frogmont has been a goal for the past 10 years.
Well,
Looks at Esta.
I guess the Brimstone thing, we shouldn't count any clubs out this early. Are y'all having a meeting soon?
Yeah,
Tomorrow morning. Yeah,
Oh.
before classes.
Okay.
That was the sales pitch I was really looking for, so thank you.
Oh, awesome. Well, I mean, we'd love to have you.
I like not to gas you up, but like, you're good at that. Green over there? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they're like the one organization that we don't do a lot of work with.
I mean, makes sense. That's your direct rival, right? What
I mean,
happened there?
like rival. Well,
What happened there? Why is this so tense?
there is, there's like a lot of stuff that has happened.
But like, I don't know.
Give me a persuasion check.
4.
Y'all are freshmen, and I'm sure y'all have heard a bunch of stuff, but I don't even know the full story, so I can't really talk about any of it. And and like that wouldn't be cool with the rest of my organization and stuff. That wouldn't be really.
Obviously lying.
Can I look around and see if any other
What do you mean?
faculty or staff are around? Like, if Felicity would be around?
You see a bunch of the staff around. You don't even have to roll for it. You don't see Felicity.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I just still can't believe my sister's here. I actually haven't seen her in a long time. I don't want to brag, but she did play professionally. She went pro for a while.
Maybe we should go find her. I mean, that's how nepotism works, right? So we should go find her and make good impression.
She's probably prepping for the Arcano Ball tryouts.
I guess I just want to see her before the tryouts.
And
just
if we
to-
go, hey, we're
Talk.
good friends with your sister Sawyer.
Exactly. Sawyer, I think you should go have your reunion with your sister.
And then you invite us in.
You guys see Bobini pipes up. Is your sister Coach?
Oh yeah, Felicity.
Oh, sweet. Well, I mean, I'm like, okay, well, like, official captains haven't been like picked yet, but I mean, like, we can kind of assume like who's going to be captains because of the past couple years. But I can just say right now that like, yeah, no, she's definitely probably prepping for tryouts, and like you'll definitely see her, at tryouts. But yeah, I think that she like looks around real quick at everyone. I think everyone's going to their dorms right now to kind of figure out that situation. And then tryouts are like still like an hour and a half, something like that.
I guess we could go check things out and change and then head down early.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what we're gonna do. Like, we could probably meet y'all up like after we go to our dorm and stuff like that. If we want to like walk over, I bet that would be really cool if she saw you that you were actually like making friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, cool. Do we want to meet up? We'll meet up outside at the back of Frogmont where the fields are. I'll meet you at the back door, and then we can all walk
with
up.
your team?
Why do you not want to be with the team?
Oh no, I was just wondering.
I mean, it could just be me if that's chill.
Sure, or you could bring your
The rest of the team. Yeah, if like me and my friends, if you want to walk with us, that'd be cool.
You guys kind of seem like the team leaders.
Well, we try. So,
Let's do it.
all right, sounds like a deal. See you then.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, y'all walk off. Do y'all go to try to find y'all's dorm and stuff like that?
Yes.
No time to be a fence sitter around here.
I mean, to be fair, one of them was much more organized than the other,
I guess so. I just don't see why you can't work hard and train, and that's what gets you on the team.
You guys are walking through the hallways, and you guys see like a little sign that says like freshman dorms. And you see a table, and you guys see Bella from earlier is there. She's still like in her gold stuff. She's like, "Hey, are y'all looking for y'all's dorm?
Sure are.
Sweet. Okay, I just need to get so sorry. Can you remind me your names again?
Sawyer Cinderfoot.
Okay, cool. I just needed the one. Please tell me your name. Beans, Sawyer, Beans, Esta, Morroghan. So nice to meet y'all. I'm gonna find y'all's name. We're gonna find your dorm real quick. So with the Golden Order, we are super excited for these new dorms. They're super sweet. I just need to make sure that all of the payment has gone through from your parents. So Sawyer Cinderfoot. So you guys paid for a moderate billing. So you'll get like the moderate room. If everyone else, a Morroghan star, we see a payment. We see half of it is paid, and then the rest was grass, sticks, and a few acorns. Okay. So since we don't have like a full payment from your family, then that'll be fine. But as long as the other two have paid, they'll be totally fine. Beans, was it? Okay. We still don't have a contact for you. That's what I'm seeing. And so as soon as we can contact your parents and they can pay for room and board, then y'all will get in that moderate room at least.
I can give you contact right now.
Yeah. Give me a contact. I'll write it down.
The name, I'll spell it for you. Okay.
Yeah.
B.
E.
A.
A.
N. S. Apostrophe.
Oh, apostrophe. Okay.
M. Well, a space after apostrophe.
Oh, space. Backspace. M.
O. M.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Beans is mom. Okay. So we're gonna need like a name, an address.
That's the only name.
Okay.
I know her by.
The people in Frogmont are super connected. The people in Frogmont are super connected.
I can give you an address, but Beans looks at it. Can I whisper it in your ear?
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
Sawyer respectfully plugs her ears.
I'm so eavesdropping.
Can Beans give the address / location of where his siblings are? Because they're they're all in the same place.
You can, but there's one place that they all are.
Yeah, I'd like
you can,
to give
yeah,
that
you can
location.
do that.
Okay. And I'll give you I'll give you a different name. I forgot.
Cool.
I know.
Yeah, if you have a guardian or something like that we can.
Yeah. Okay. C
C
H
H
E
E
R
R
R
R
Y.
Y. Okay, got that. Is
And
that location or name?
that's name.
Name,
And
okay.
well, when you there's like a CC. There's like a
CC. Okay.
I got P
P
O
O
R
R
K
K
C
C
H
H
O.
O P. Gotcha. I knew where you were going with that. Is that another name or is that another location?
That's his name.
Okay, that's a name. Okay.
What is it?
Location?
I'm not telling you. You're gonna have to spell it in your head. Location.
Yes.
Beans goes up to you and goes, hell. Are you discriminating against my location? I can't help it. We don't all live in the best neighborhood.
No.
We don't
No,
all live in the best
I
places.
am just going, I'm going to have to give this, like over to probably like Miss Gray or someone like that to like help me find out, like where exactly they are, that you've given me names. I can find them
I
probably.
have a sending stone code.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you can give that to me, I can contact them. And then
Beans gives it to you.
okay. So
that
she
looks
takes
like.
down the number and then she takes it down. She's like, okay, well, so we're still going to have to wait for payment from them since we don't have a payment yet.
When you say wait for payment, we still get to go to our moderate room,
were-
right?
Y'all are going to have a room. Like, for sure, y'all are going to have a room.
Okay, we're not just gonna you're not just gonna make me sleep like in the hall.
Yeah, no, y'all are gonna be fine. Well, especially like if Esta has payment, then like it's totally fine. She goes, okay, Esta Ruedon. Okay, so I'm seeing here that we contacted a Ruedon. It was the wrong one. They actually gave us the contact of the other Ruedon, and they refused pay. So what I'm seeing here is y'all will still have a room. It will be in the lower tier.
Oh, so it's that kind of school.
Esta, I don't want to be rude. I mean, I grew up. I would say comfortable. I don't want to. I would say like middle class. We weren't having filet mignon for dinner every night, but you kind of seemed like you were. Is that too bold of me to say?
Not at all. They definitely have the money to pay. I apologize.
No, I am so sorry.
This is a really awkward way to handle the financials.
You said they
Yeah.
all went to Valkyrie, didn't they?
Well, yeah.
Maybe they just sent payment through wrong place. Maybe got confused.
Oh yeah, maybe they sent it there by accident.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Did they? Maybe they just
Well,
So
forgot.
these lower rooms that you're talking about.
Yeah, so we will, it probably will just be like temporary until we can get y'all better like housing.
Well, you could.
But like with like Golden Order, to make better rooms, we had to like make some rooms like not as better.
Well, you know
Because
what?
better doesn't mean better for everybody, right?
There's nothing wrong
Well,
with the low
okay.
room.
I mean,
I live in a hole,
I think it's like
and
very
it's
homey.
amazing.
Yeah, I've seen some rooms and like I think that they're not that bad. But
Not that bad.
I can give y'all's keys right now, and she like gives y'all these
Hey,
keys.
at least it has locks.
And she's like, and she points y'all in the direction of it. And so y'all go down this corridor, passing all of these rooms. And then y'all get to the very back of like this hall, like a great hall almost. And y'all have gone through so many rooms, gone through so many different suites, gone through so many different common rooms. There is just like 3 rooms at the back. And y'all open the door and you see 4 mats on the ground. There is like one of the walls has like, you can see like wood poking out of it. There is just like a wet spot in the corner. And there's, give me a perception check.
Puke. I got you.
I don't know why they call this lower room. This is just like home.
I got a 10.
16.
10.
Got a 9.
So there's mold in here. There's definitely some mold in here.
That's just senses are attuned.
And that's y'all's room
I call this bed, and I put my stuff down on
on one of the
one of
mats.
the mats. Okay, guys, let's get on our stuff for Arcana Ball. One thing at a time.
What?
Sawyer, gets out her bag. She puts on a vintage Arcano ball, like, you know, button down, classic striped type of jersey, and then I'm really careful to put like the exact same amount of gold and green on. So like I've got one gold like paint stripe on one cheek, one green stripe. I've got like like a huge thick headband on my head, and also like sweatbands on my arms and sweatbands on my elbows, like sweatbanded up. And they're all alternating gold and green.
Gotcha.
I'm looking through my bag trying to find the most like movement forward wear that I have, and it's
like silk pants.
It's still like silk pants, like a linen shirt, like. And I'm like,
is your stuff blue?
It's all blue.
Oh my god!
It's all like blue and neutral.
Oh, don't worry, Esta. I've got some extra paint. I hand you like the greasiest pot of green and gold paint.
I will not be using this. Thank you so much.
I'll take some.
I give it to Beans.
He dips both paws in it and just like runs it through his fur.
That's the spirit.
Morroghan is
Stripes
still
down the back.
frozen in the door. Like, has not moved.
Morroghan,
It's a dirt floor, Morroghan. This is perfect for you.
Morrighan, roll me a d4 real quick.
Is it a dirt floor? Did I just
It's
make that?
so
No, it's
natural.
it's like
This is exactly like what I
It's a
grew
dirt
up
floor
in.
now because I said
yeah,
that.
it's a dirt floor. It's a dirt floor.
This is just well, no. Okay, take this and then add like I don't know, like 10 more people. Just like hum, will be great.
What'd you get on the d4?
2.
Okay,
just
so
looking at me?
Morroghan, that was to see like who it is that it happens to. Morroghan, you see like all the other girls have claimed a little bed. You hear a little like me, 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 coming underneath the mat that is yours. That is the only one left available.
Can I go lift the mat up?
Yeah. So you lift the mat and you see in a little hole is a village of little tiny bugs. And they're like, hey, put the sky back.
Oh,
Whoa!
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Just put it back.
I put the mattress back on top.
And then you hear, yay, she's our new savior. Our savior has moved the ceiling.
You are good with nature.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! And then y'all silently hear like little noises of just like little townsfolk like working.
Oh. Can I lift my mat up very tipsily?
Yeah.
To see if I have bugs under mine.
You move your mat up, and you actually really hard to move it up. It's like something sticky underneath it. And it's just like some kind of substance that is sticky.
Perfect. Your mat won't move during the night. That's good.
Oh.
Everybody wants a sticky mat back home.
You guys hear a little like knock at y'all's door, and you guys look over and you guys see Sapphire, the little dwarf. She has an Arcano Ball hat on. She's got her like eye black underneath her eyes on her cheeks. She's got her little jersey on. She's got her bat, and she's like, "Hi, she looks around your room. Are you guys going to our Arcano Ball tryouts later?
We sure are.
You know it, Sapphire.
Nice hat.
Thank you. I'm actually making my way over there right now.
Oh, perfect. We can walk
Yeah,
together.
we'll walk with you. Esther,
All right.
are you ready?
Yes.
Are you wearing that?
Yes.
Could you can you squat in that?
I think so.
Let's check your arm movement. Just give me a swing.
Put your arms above your head. Does it work?
Oh, we'll work on your technique on the way. Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
You guys.
Sapphire, where's the rest of your team?
They're actually. Well, we started looking for team names. They've actually updated the plaques outside of our dorms with the team numbers that we had. Isn't that crazy? You guys see like the 323 next to y'all's dorm. She's like, so I looked all over for
When
your
did I do that?
for your team name, for your team number, and Raven and Igneous, they just stayed at our dorm, so we'll pass them on the way back up.
Guess there's no competition for lodging, huh, now?
No, exactly not. Funny how these things work out. So
Yeah, really funny.
Ours is also, that's a typo. We're not 323. We're actually 23. They just.
So
Yeah.
are you guys like seniors or something like that? Did you have like come in with
No, we
credits?
just have a lot of bonus points.
Oh, okay. Well,
At least that's what Miss Gray
Well,
said.
we're actually we're workshopping a team name instead of the numbers are so.
yeah, no, I totally agree. you know, like 101, you know, like that's a very like kind of like weird number. So we'd probably go with another team name or something like that. Anyway,
And let's go.
are we
Let's
making
go
our-
hit some balls.
Yeah, let's make our way. You guys walk down the hall.
We
y'all-
walk through all the other fancy doors.
So you guys actually see that like you meet up with the other two, Raven and Igneous, and they have like a moderate room. They see like the number like 101 outside their dorm, and you guys meet up with them. You guys start walking out. You guys get lost for a second trying to find your way out of Frogmont. And then you see like some signs that point out to like Arcano Ball tryouts. And
We see. We were gonna walk over with someone.
so y'all get to the door, and y'all see Brobini is there at the door. And she's with like a couple other teammates that y'all haven't met yet. And they're all like in their gold stuff. You know, doesn't have to be armor. It's like shirts, shorts, shoes, anything like, or like paint. And she goes like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Who are these? Who are these?
Oh, this is the rest of my team.
Yeah. There's 3 more. It's we're
Oh, and then this is a team 101. Do you guys have a different name?
no, we're just kind of going by 101.
These are our friends Igneous, Sapphire, and Raven. They're gonna
you
try
guys-
out too.
Igneous comes over and he's like, Team Rocks. That we're fucking Team Rocks. So,
Team Rocks.
That's
Sorry,
what we are.
guys. That team name rocks.
thanks.
That's funny.
You guys see Brobini is like, oh, sorry, can I talk to you real quick?
Of course.
She pulls you to the side. She's like, yeah, we saw that. Like, they took some pamphlets with like the greens and stuff like that. And like that Sapphire girl seemed like really into like the greens and stuff like that. So, you know, I just want to let you know that like you guys seem like you know them really well. I don't know if that would be like, just want to like let you know that like we've noticed, and like just want to let you know. It's, yeah. Anyway,
Well, that's fine. Well, thanks for letting me know, but I could really I've got a one-track mind, and these Arcano Ball tryouts are
for
all
sure.
I can think about.
For sure. Totally cool. Okay, let's get going. I guess y'all are joining us. She looks to like Sapphire and Igneous and Raven, and they're like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna join you. And she's like, okay, awesome. You'll all walk out. You guys see, as you exit Frogmont, you guys see an open field before you. There's actually a group of girls already collected near like a central point. You guys see like Gracker is in the middle, like talking to some of them. And you guys start walking up to this group, and then the earth starts to shake beneath you, and you guys stumble a little bit, and you see that the field around you starts to rise and like shift into these like different terrains and like magic forms, and one of them turns into this like a jungle thing, and then like these steps form in between all the platforms. You guys hear like a crystal ball like whizzing over your heads, and you guys all turn around to see where the crystal ball came from, and you guys see Felicity standing there, and she's like, "What's up, you fucking baby wugs? You guys ready to learn some fucking Arcano Ball?" And that is where we will end our session. Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Look in the show notes for our Discord, our social medias. Stay tuned to listen to our study break, which will be coming out on. This will come out on Wednesday. This will come out on study break. Will come out on Friday.
Yeah.
Anything else I'm forgetting? TikTok.
Give us a review on Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
We'll read it
We'll read it.
on the podcast.
And the best one gets a kiss from us.
The best one will get a kiss for sure. That is 100% guaranteed. Get it in writing.
It'll sound like this.
And if you want one of us to read it in character, leave a request.
Leave a request. DM us. Let us know what you think. Join our Discord. Thank you so much for listening. See ya.
Go Wugs.